Princess Catherine has a simple beauty skincare secret that everyone can try, and it's so cheap. It's no secret that the Princess of Wales looks very young and beautiful. She's a busy mother of three, but whenever we see her, the future Queen of Great Britain looks absolutely flawless, glowing skin and no signs of aging. How does she do it? Of course, part of it is due to a good diet and lots of exercise, but when it comes to her beauty regime, the Duchess has one handy trick up her sleeve, and that's a little skincare secret that anyone with any skin type can use. So what is it all about? It's something that won't cost you a lot of money or require you to sit for hours with a cosmetic mask on your face. All you have to do is buy yourself a flannel face cloth. Yes, that's really all it takes. The Duchess of Cambridge likes to cleanse her face with a flannel at the end of the day. It's something everyone can try, it's really not a problem. In fact, her wedding day makeup artist Arabella Preston insists that it's the best way to remove makeup and dirt from your skin and gently exfoliate it, and it's far preferable to any motorized wash brush or just your hands. This simple way helps Princess Catherine look great. The Princess of Wales shoes created a real furor among fans of stylish clothing. The shoes sold out almost instantly. Princess Catherine's iconic two-tone flats are now available in new colors. Not every fan of the British royal family knows that when the Duchess of Cambridge stepped out in a practical pair of two-tone flat-soled shoes for the Royal Charity Polo Cup in July 2022, the shoes were sold out online almost instantly. The style icon is known for sporting models that subsequently fly off the shelves, and her shoes, called Alicia, were no exception, created by British designer Camilla. They were first designed in the London studio of the designer of the same name. We had a desire to create a shoe that lengthens the foot as much as possible. It's all about the buckle embellished with pearls, explains Camilla. The buckle has become something of a trademark of the label, and also appears on the brand's belts. According to the designer, the shoes worn by Prince William's wife have been replenished and are now available in updated colors. This year we made sure to make our selection of our most popular Alicia colors more accessible, and part of our new core collection. Specialists have studied the signature hand arrangement of members of the royal family and identified the most confident individuals. Members of the Windsor family carefully choose their attire for public events, as their clothing often conveys certain messages to their subjects. But observers have long judged royalty and their personalities not only on their clothes, but also on other nonverbal expressions, such as body language and gestures. Jean Brock-Smith, director of London's School of Grooming and Modeling, and body language expert Darren Stanton, analyzed the signature hand postures of Elizabeth II, Duchesses Kate and Meghan, and other royals, and drew interesting conclusions about their values and beliefs. You often see Her Highness clutching her clutch, which Stanton says works as a protective barrier in this case. At times she holds her purse so tightly as if she were on a roller coaster. I don't think she's as confident as Meghan. Kate looks charming and sincere, but at the same time cautious and quite formal. I respect Kate for her hard work, she does everything right, and her posture is excellent. But the way she uses her purse as her cover has always kind of freaked me out. I suspect the gesture came about when she first started appearing in public, and she needed something to hold on to feel more confident, Brock-Smith says. She might be considered a newcomer to the royal family, but Meghan's body language speaks to a very confident woman who is perfectly comfortable in public. You can see many so-called gestures of power in her. She confidently puts her hand on Harry's back and guides him. Her light soothing patting suggests she is trying to control the situation. I don't think she's trying to patronize Harry, more an expression of support, Darren says. Meghan often squeezes Harry's hand and his arm just above the wrist at the same time. I suppose, for obvious reasons, she lacks a sense of security. And while Harry is sometimes used by her as if as a protection, the Duchess of Sussex herself generally seems more relaxed than the rest of the royal family, Brock-Smith states. This strange position of the fingers, the so-called paperclip hand several fingers behind his jacket, looks as if he doesn't know exactly which direction to go. It's a gesture reminiscent of childhood, the way young children often involuntarily crumple up their clothes. But in Harry's case, it's a demonstration of modesty. He's a great judge of character, and this gesture of his can have a calming effect on others, Stanton reasoned. The gesture drives me crazy, Brock-Smith admits. It's a posture of uncertainty and insecurity. His posture has changed since he met Meghan. He now leans more and more toward his wife. Being able to relax his arms is an art, and I'm not sure the prince can do it. Excerpts from Sussex's memoirs have already been leaked to the press. The Duke of Sussex's much ballyhooed memoirs will be officially released on January 10th, but a lot of excerpts have already leaked to the press in recent days. We recount Harry's most high-profile statements made in the book. Harry claims that his older brother and heir to the British throne, Prince William, used physical force on him after Sussex told him about the upcoming Meg site. According to Harry, Welsh grabbed him by the collar and pushed him to the floor. Harry writes that after Prince Philip's funeral, his and William's father, the current King Charles III, tried to reconcile the brothers. Please, boys, don't turn my last years into misery. The prince quotes his father. The Duke of Sussex accuses William and Kate of being the ones who encouraged him to wear Nazi Germany's military uniform to a costume party in 2005. In addition, the prince writes that his brother and his lover were howling with laughter when he tried on the scandalous costume in front of them. One of Sussex's heaviest and most shocking confessions concerns his military service in Afghanistan. According to the prince, he personally killed 25 men during combat operations. Now he's not proud of it, but he's not ashamed either. So my number is 25. This number does not fill me with satisfaction, but it does not embarrass me either, Harry writes. It was King Charles, then Prince Charles, who informed his sons of the death of their mother Princess Diana. That said, according to Harry, his father was cool and detached when he talked about it. He just sat on the edge of my bed and said my mother was in a car accident. He didn't even give me a hug, the prince writes. William and I promised my father that we would be happy to have Camilla as a family. The only thing we asked was that he not marry her, says Sussex.I in his memoirs. The prince describes an incident in which his then fiancée told Duchess Catherine that she had a childlike brain. According to Harry, it happened during a phone conversation on the eve of the Sussex wedding in 2018. The Duke claims that Meghan's rude behavior was immediately pointed out by Prince William, who witnessed the conversation, and the girl apologized. The Duke admitted to using illegal substances when he was 17 years old. Harry adds that it was not fun and did not make him happy. Sussex had previously made a similar confession during an interview with Oprah Winfrey. Then Harry said that with the help of drugs and alcohol, he tried to dull the pain after the death of Princess Diana.I in his memoir. The prince also touches on his intimate life. In particular, he said that he lost his virginity to a woman who was 19 years older than him. The prince was 17, and she was 36. At the same time, Harry notes that everything was very fast, and the woman treated him as a young stud. Before she married Prince Harry, the future Duchess of Sussex went to a well-known nutritionist, who developed a personalized diet system for her. Meghan looked absolutely marvelous on her wedding day, and much of this is thanks to her personal health expert, nutritionist Gabriella Peacock, who has developed a system of diet and exercise for the Duchess. Thanks to the guru's advice, the wife of Prince Harry looks and keeps herself in great shape. According to Gabriella, she does not believe in new fashionable diets, and prefers to trust the proven methods of weight loss. Everything is based on a hearty breakfast and reducing carbohydrate intake for lunch and dinner. In addition, the nutritionist also shared a special method of weight loss, which not only helps to lose weight, but also to preserve health and youth. I am a supporter of interval fasting. This is a really healthy method of weight loss. It reduces the rate at which our cells age. Just by giving your body a little break, you build resilience, and by the 6th or 7th day you start to feel really great, reported Gabriella. Also, Peacock said that many of her clients, including Meghan Markle, included green juice in their diet. Green juice is a great alternative to coffee. It invigorates, stimulates the digestive processes in the body, and suppresses hunger for a long time. It can be made from apples, spinach, lemon and ginger, and can be sweetened with berries or almond milk. Reportedly, the Duchess of Sussex enjoyed her cooperation with the expert so much that she strictly follows every recommendation of hers, and also regularly turns to her for new advice. For example, Peacock helped Meghan to lose the weight gained during pregnancy. By the way, not only the wife of Prince Harry turned to the famous nutritionist as it turned out. Before her wedding, Princess Beatrice also consulted with Gabriella on diet and physical activity, and earlier Peacock helped to get in shape the younger daughter of Prince Andrew, Eugenie.